Hey Crystal, how are you? Juan here. Just finalizing this last video for you, so you have an idea of what we can do for you and where you stand right now. Well, I'm having a look at your website here, the one that you showed me before. Again, a few things that you can optimize here. Something to do with with the phone. I would prefer to have this clickable so people can click. The same I can click on this email and send an email. I want to click on this and call, yeah, on my phone, of course, not on my laptop. But I would aim to have a little bit more of content, yeah, in here. Maybe trying to get so you need to go very thin on this and you need to check every single details when it comes to your niche or what you're doing here in tourism. So titles are important. Yeah, I need to check if this is a good title for this. Oh, it sounds like it could be. Yeah. So let's check how much search volume. Yeah. So you see, do, I wouldn't put a title in there that trigger one of these maps. Yeah, hotel. Because when you trigger one of these hotels, you're competing with, you know, massive hotels. No, in this case, yeah, it's not that bad in this case. But for example, for family accommodation, forget it. Yeah, in Port Douglas, you compete with these massive hotels. The cost that we need to go, it will be impossible, to outrank this guy without spending a huge amount of money, which is not gonna you're not gonna have a return on your investment. Yeah, trying to outrank these guys. Yeah, so you probably need to go through another way. Yeah, not the family accommodation for Douglas. Yeah, in this case, might be able to rank here, maybe, but these are massive company. This is probably, I don't know, the government or something with the government. TripAdvisor. Yeah, you probably know this park. I don't know who is this one, but again, looks like, massive directories. That this is the government. Last minute, yeah, PortDouglas.com. That's probably, I don't know, a very powerful authority. Man, Expedia, yeah, it's gonna be hard to go this road. Yeah, even when you can see a lot of traffic, yeah, or volume, I don't think that's the way. Yeah, that's one of the sides. But let me show you another option. Yeah, other option could be this one: family house for Douglas. Yeah, so you don't have a map or a hotel. Yeah, it's good that you have a map because you do have a map yourself. I think it's here. In Jamaica Beach House, you have a map for the other one. So anything that trigger one of these maps is something that I will go for. For example, family house, yeah, it doesn't trigger the map, but it's not, it's possible to get in here, yeah. Even when you can see TripAdvisor here and the same parks, yeah, but it's not gonna be that hard to be, maybe not at the top, but down below. And when people are looking for accommodation and they see a local, provider instead of these massive directors like TripAdvisor, you build a lot of trust, yeah. The aim should be to get something like I did it before here, beach house Port Douglas. This is the one that you need to go for. It has decent size volume and it trigger one of the local maps. Yeah, it's not impossible to rank in here first. Yeah, it's hard of course, but not unachievable. Yeah, same thing getting down here. You rank it very well for this one. I think I saw you on page 2 at the bottom. You here, yeah, which is not bad. You're not that far away. As soon as you start getting closer to the first page, it's harder to move the needle. Yeah, so it gets harder and harder as soon as you approach those top positions. But mm, you are on the way, which is great. Yeah, so you're doing something good on this side. Yeah, something good about this side, the way you structure the information, the imaging maybe, or the way people engage with this. Yeah? Or you have a backlink here to the other side, which is great. Yeah. So But Google always like updates. Yeah, the more you update your website, the more fresh content you put there, the better. Yeah. So maybe it's the time for an update. Yeah, and you can get a bump on your ranking. Yeah, which is great. The other thing that I want to show you is I found two companies. One is this one, and one is the other one. This one, yeah, that shows what I told you. Yeah, you can see how they do it. They have two websites that look exactly the same. Yeah, different domains. Yeah, different domains, and it's exactly the same website. Yeah, and they taking so there's probably the same owner. They taking two positions here. One, two. So they're ranking for the same keyword two places, yeah, on the first page of Google, which is great. It's amazing here, yeah. It's very hard to see the same domain ranking for the same keyword in two different positions. It could happen, yeah. It's not that it's impossible, but it's very rare, yeah. You want to do simple stuff. You don't want to try to complicate and going trying to achieve something that is rare. You know, when simple is better. Now I'm gonna close this. The other thing that is important when it comes to the niche or competition, yeah, what you competing is very competitive. What you do here is how do you structure data you have on your site. It's a little bit complicated, but it's important in your case. Yeah. So there is something that is called schema. Yeah. And that's the way that Google understand what your website is about. Yeah. A complex schema, this website has a complex schema. By complex, I mean they describe a lot of things in their code that we cannot see, but Google does see. Yeah. For example, I gotta run this schema. So this is a schema markup validation tool. Here is a free tool, and Google recommends this one. So we're gonna see here, and I'm gonna while this run, I'm gonna do the same with your schema and see what's your schema on your website. So I'm gonna put that there and show you the difference. So this is for the listing. This listing. Let's go on. Yeah, so you can see all these blah 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 blah. Yeah, is Google see this. So we see this here, but Google see all this. We see organization, we see breadcrumb list, which is sort of the map of their website. They see view action, yeah, stuff. They also see website and they do hotel, so they are a hotel and they feature all these things. Yeah, in your case, you only have website, yeah, and all this information here. Yeah, so you can see that you also need to structure your data the way you communicate with Google in an optimal way. Yeah, and well, I don't know. Let me know if you need a hand with anything. Happy to help, and I hope I add some value. Yeah, thank you. Bye.